So if you ever watch streamers, you might see that they get donations that pop up on streams similar to the ones that I'm showing here on screen. So those behind XMRChat found a way to do this for Monero donations. While the main use case is for streamers or content creators to use this on stream and show Monero donations live, the truth is really anyone can create a page, and it's not even necessary to stream to receive donations. This is an example of an XMRChat page. So this is my page here. You can customize this by adding like your own banner, your icon, and even links to your social media. There's also a little spot here for you to actually like write your name and write a message and then click send. And once you click send, it's gonna give you like this QR code, or you can copy an address to send the amount of XMR to. And then you just do it from your own wallet and stuff. But yeah, it's super simple. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys how to set up an XMRChat page. You're going to go to XMRChat.com and click on Create or Start Here button, then click Sign Up Instead. So after you fill this out, it's going to take you to a page like this, and you're going to hit Create New Page. This is where you can upload your logo and banner, and also choose an ID. So the ID is going to be what's at the end of the link. So it's going to be like xmrchat.com/whatever you put. Now there are two things that are absolutely required here. Well, technically three. But the first two things that you need to know is that you need to have a primary Monero address and a Monero secret view key. So if you're not very familiar with these terms, I'm going to explain them a little bit. For a primary Monero address, that is the address that when you create a wallet, it begins with the number 4. Now from this main address, you can actually create multiple other addresses, and these are going to all start with the number 8. Here, you're going to want to copy the address that starts with the number 4. Now, another thing with Monero is that Monero wallets have two private keys. So there's a private spend key and there's a private view key. Now, the private spend key is something you must always keep private. Okay, because that is what you use to actually spend your Monero. If someone else gets a hold of this, then they can literally just spend it and drain your wallet. So now you're probably thinking like, so is it safe to like put your private view key? What's the difference, right? So one of the cool things about Monero is that what makes Monero is that at the blockchain level, transactions are private. That means we can't really see like what's going on. We can't really see how much is being sent, to who it's being sent, etc., right? So, however, you as the owner of the wallet, you have that information. You know which addresses you sent to, you know how much you received, you know how much you received. So you have the authority to then give permission to certain sites. In this case, it's XMRChat, to view your transactions, and you're giving them the private view key so that whenever someone makes a donation, they're able to then scan it and know like, okay, a donation was made, and then give you an alert. That's kind of like the whole premise of this. So should you be giving this out? This isn't, obviously your private spend key is what makes Monero, and this is generally not something you really give out. But again, you have the authority to give that permission, right? You as an individual can assess your risk level, right? So the recommendation here is therefore for you to create a whole new wallet dedicated just for donations. And you can create one super easy, super simple, super fast on your PC. I use Feather Wallet a lot, for example, or you can create it on mobile. So there's Cake Wallet, there's Monero, there's other apps that I haven't really tried, but you know, there's a lot out there that you can try since these are just hot wallets. But those are some of my recommendations. Now, there's also a third thing, which is a fee. So it's 0.01 XMR. And that fee is around like 25 cents at the time of creating this video. And I understand that for some creators, this can be a barrier. Like, let's say you don't have Monero. I think the fee is more than reasonable. You can also mine Monero. You know, it's not completely inaccessible. Okay, anyway, I just want to tell you guys know, like, it's actually like a fee. Like, it's not like a deposit, you're gonna get it back or anything. It's like a fee, okay? So they're gonna give you like 30 minutes, and once you send it to a page, it automatically reloads, so you don't have to do anything else. Now, if you're just a content creator, you're not really streaming, you can just continue to share your link, edit it as you see fit, customize it or whatever. But if you're actually streaming on like Twitch, Kick, YouTube, TikTok, or whatever other platform, then you're gonna want to use some like type of streaming software to connect to your Twitch. So connect XMR to then to like this software that then connects to your actually streaming platform, right? So in my case, I use Twitch to stream, and I use OBS as my software. So it's super simple actually. All you have to do is just copy the OBS link and then open OBS. Here you're gonna create a new browser source. You're gonna paste the link and you can resize it to however you want. But a donation looks like this. And that's pretty much it. So I hope this video was helpful.